What's up guys, thank you for watching JGTechBlog. For today's video I'm going to be doing a hands-on the LG K20 that just came out from Metro PCS. Haven't been doing a lot of videos, but hopefully soon I'll be back to YouTube full time. For now, let's get into this LG K20. This is going to be the killer phone against the J7 and the ZTE Z Max Pro. I haven't seen this phone myself, but I've heard so many good things about it. I've been expecting it for the past 2 weeks. And let's see what comes in the box. So here's the phone itself, the LG K20. Look at that. That is super clean. Reminds me of the Aristo. The Aristo, if you guys have seen the other videos, I'll link it down below. It's the silver model that just came out. The biggest difference, though, I can tell you off the bat, is that was a 16 gig. This is a 32 gigabyte internal memory. But other than that, this looks super identical to the Aristo. They had the speaker on here, same as the Aristo. The fingerprint. Oh, this has a fingerprint. The Aristo did not. But in terms of the design, it looks pretty similar. The screen, you have a 5.3 Intel high definition IPS display. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. LG K20 plus manual, this Metro PCS SIM card, the battery, which is, and that's one of the things I love about LG and Samsung. They're still making phones with removable batteries. 2700 milliamp battery. Awesome. This will last you a long time while using the phone. It is not a USB-C. It's a micro USB cable. And you have the wall adapter. Alright, let's go ahead and insert the battery into this phone while I talk about it and have it turn on. As you can see here, it has a expandable memory slot, which can, I think, go up to 256 gigabyte, if I'm not mistaken. And that's the SIM card slot right there in the bottom. And the 2700 milliamp battery, put that in. Go ahead and turn it on. So the power button will be not on the side. See, it's coming on. The power button and the fingerprint scanner will be both in the same place. You have a 13 megapixel autofocus camera in the rear. You have a 5 megapixel front facing camera, 1.4 gigahertz quad core processor. It is not like the other models. I heard that there was an octa-core model. This is the quad core model for Metro PCS. It has the fingerprint sensor in the back. It's running the new software, which is the 7.0 Nougat, and that is the latest and greatest that you have right now. So one of the best things about this phone, though, is which is really eye-catching, is that it has 32 gigabytes of internal memory. Right now, so far with Metro PCS, the only phone that compares to that would be the ZTE Z Max with 32 gigs. This will now compete to the ZTE Z Max. The ZTE Z Max, though, I will put out there, it does have a 6-inch display, while this is only a 5.3. Again, I love the style that they have given it. You have the charging port right down at the bottom, the headphone jack also at the bottom. You have the volume on the left-hand side, and the power button in the back. Nothing on the right-hand side. Very cool design, except this looks like a rose gold color. But, you know, majority of people now have cases on their phones, so they usually wouldn't matter too much. Alright guys, so the phone is on now. And just let me point out something real quick. I love the Aristo's size way better than the K20. One of the reasons is, and everybody has their own preference, and to be honest with you, it also has to do with the size of your hand. One thing that I don't like is that the fact that the LG Aristo feels really comfortably into your hand. With this 5.3 inch screen, it's a little wide, so sometimes you would have to, it's pretty complicated to get to the other side. You see how just pressing on other things, if you want to get to the other side, if you're using one hand. So with Aristo, it's so simple. Hopefully I'm going to do a review comparing both and see which one is better. So now let's talk about the camera. Let's go ahead and take a picture of this and see how well it takes pictures. There's a little slight lag, but otherwise it's pretty clean. Let's go ahead and check out the video now and see how the focus is on the video. So let's go close to it and let's zoom out real quick. Zoom in. Seems like there's a little bit delay on the focus, so the autofocus is not that great. So let's go ahead and focus, come back out, See, look, it's taking a while. A slight delay though, not as good as I had expected it to be. Checking out the storage, you have 32 gigabyte. 8 gigabytes is already used, so what's available is only 23 gigs. And looking at the software, it is running the 7.9 Nougat. And there you have it. Alright guys, so this was the first impressions of the K20. Beautiful phone, looks amazing. 32 gigs of memory, and its price point right now, I think it was going for $119. Hopefully later on they'll put more promotions on it. If you're adding a line or etc., you might get a mail-in rebate or instant rebate. I'll keep you guys updated. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll try to reply as many as possible. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be updated when I put up the full review. Thank you for watching.